Welcome back guys to another Roblox video. In today's video we're going to be looking at the top 10 Roblox games or most visited Roblox games as of July 2020. This is going to be a lot of fun because there's not really any you can get mad at me just because of the fact that it's just showing the visits. So a lot of my other videos people are like, no, that's not true, or no, those facts are wrong, but really I'm just showing you proof, showing you the images of how many visits each game has, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Alright guys, at number 10 we have ROBLOX Fleet the Facility. This is a really fun game. I've played it ever since I joined Roblox, which was about 2 years ago. I actually have a total another video. I'll have a link in the pinned comment to it, just showing how Fleet the Facility made a huge comeback. So basically the gist of the game is to hack computers and before the time runs out, but the twist is that the beast can actually come and hit you and put you in a freezer. But you have anyone else in the server who can come get you out of the freezer and he can put you back, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun if you're playing with friends. Now you can also spend your coins that you get for playing these games on new hammers and gems, which you can also trade. And here's the trading screen. This is actually a pretty good one. They actually just put this in a new update where you can indeed just join a server that your friend is in and then just start trading your hammers. Now, moving on to number 9, work at a pizza place. I think if any of you guys have played Roblox for the past, 5 years, you probably know what this game is. It's a lot of fun. You can work any job you want and then earn coins to go work on your house. But you all have to work together for it to actually be playable. Someone has to get the cashier and get stuff for the chefs in the back, or the cooks is what it's actually called. And then you come back here. As you can see, I just did that. I'm having to do all the jobs because everyone else is on break. Then we have to make that pepperoni pizza real quick, put it in the oven and cook. And it's just a whole lot of fun. It's just you can just do so many different things. Play with your friends, have a great time, then work on your house and throw parties and stuff. Become manager and then you can do whatever you want. It's just a whole lot of fun. Now we can just get this pizza, put it right there. And this game does have a lot of views, currently at 2.6 million. But the really cool thing is it still has like 35k still actively playing the game, which is just a lot of really cool joy to me, given that it was made back in 2008, which means that this game is about 12 years old. And you guys can see, this game, you can just see they didn't really use a lot of textures. They just built it with Roblox Studio, which you could do relatively fast. Not saying code, but just to build the game would not take that long. And the graphics aren't all that great, but it's still a really cool game that I can remember playing for a long time. Now we have Bloxburg at number 8. Bloxburg is a roleplay game where you can work a job, and a lot of people take so much pride into building their houses and then buying new cars, things like that. And it can just be a lot of fun. I know the game is making a lot of money, and they're currently at about 2.7 million, or billion, every time I said million, I also mean billion. 2.7 billion visits, which is really epic for a game that's only been out for like 4 years, or 4 or 6 years, to have so many visits. It's just really cool, and it currently has over 100k people playing. Altogether, a really fun game that a lot of YouTubers do play, such as Hyper and Carrie. You guys can check out their channels if you like Bloxburg. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to number 7. Number 7, the good old game that I think every Roblox player probably knows what it is, and that is Murder Mystery 2. There's been so many copies of this game, but this is the original, really good one. It's so much fun when you either are a murderer, sheriff, or innocent. If you are the murderer, your job is to kill everyone. If you're the sheriff, you need to stop the murderer from killing everyone. And innocent, you're just trying to stay alive. The game is currently at 3.1 billion visits. That is really, really good. Now, honestly, as we go up, they're gaining and getting more, but it's still a whole lot. And they also have a lot of active players. To be exact, they have 68.8k, which is a lot. Now we're moving on to number 6, Tower of Heck. Now this is the one game I will never play. You guys might think I'm stupid, but I am a religious guy, and I do not believe in saying the H word. So for that reason, I will say Tower of Heck. It actually is the other word for it. And this is a game just like Treacherous Tower. You just go around doing the obby, and you try to get to the top of the tower. When you do that, you do get coins, which you can buy like new trails and a lot of other cool stuff. This is a really popular game and is currently at 3.6 billion, which again, these numbers are just getting up and up, and it's so many visits. I mean, if I ever made a game, I would be happy if it got 1 million visits. But I know we also have a lot more to go, some of my favorite games, and I know for the audience that I have, some of your guys' favorite games. So let's continue on. Alright guys, at number 5 we have Royal High. Royal High is a game where you can roleplay, I think. I mean, I really don't understand this game, I'm not a huge fan. But you can dress up your avatar, change your username, just totally dress up your character, and you're at a Royal High School. The only time I've actually ever roleplayed this game is when I'm recording this video, and during the egg hunt I did the special thing just because I was wanting to get all the eggs. Alright, now they are currently at a lot of visits. Speed is at 4 billion. They also have 121k concurrent players right now as I'm taking the screenshot. And so altogether a really good game for a certain type of people. Now, this is not my cup of tea. Some people like it. You can also fly around, buy a bunch of other items. And so that's Royal High. So now let's move on to number 4, which I think you guys are going to love. Alright guys, now we have Jailbreak, the game where you can be a cop or a prisoner. Right now I'm a prisoner, and your goal is to rob and earn lots of money. You can buy new cars, new car textures, new guns, and just buy a whole lot of cool stuff in this game. Also, they just recently hit 4 billion visits. Again, that is a whole lot. They also have 50k concurrent players. Now, I do want to say they're about to have a 4 billion update with another $1 million vehicle. So I will also have maybe a theory video about this and a video hopefully about the new updates whenever it comes out, which I think will come out either this weekend or a week. I'm recording this video Sunday, so either next Sunday or the Sunday after that, because they say it will come out early August. So now let's move on to the next game. This is Meeple City. Meeple City was made a while back, to be exact, 4 years ago. They have currently a whole lot of visits, guys. 6.7 billion. Now, currently they do not have a whole lot of active players. I mean, they have a lot, but they don't have like as many as per se. Let's just look back at another one. Well, I can't think of one. Bloxburg, actually. Bloxburg has like over 100k playing right now. So there is a big difference, but still, this is a game where you raise your meep. A lot of people like this game. I am not a huge fan, but you go to school, you raise your meep, and then you can buy more meats if I understand correctly. And this game had a lot of drama back in the day, and now it kind of the hype is over, but it's still a good game. And now we're going to move on to number 2. Number 2 is Piggy. If you guys have watched my channel, or Creekcraft, who is another popular YouTuber, then you know that this game has blown up, and you know what this game is. Roblox Piggy got lots and lots of views in just a short period of time. This is number 2 after another huge game, which I'm sure you guys already know. And might already be clicking on the video because it's pretty obvious what the most visited game is. But here's Piggy, where you have to open doors, escape this area, kind of like Flee the Facility, but not the same at all. But you want to open doors and finally open the main door, which means you can escape. And then you also have a piggy who's going to chase you, which can be a player or a bot, whichever one gets selected. They have currently 12 different maps. And then you can also build your own map. Here is Piggy Bill. Also, guys, I forgot to mention that it has 4.8 million views. And also has over 200k people playing, which is actually the second most people playing actively right now. This game was also made in January of 2020, so it's only been out for a little while. But many developers made it as like a joke to play with his friend, but then it got really popular. So now we're moving on to number 1. This is Roblox Adopt Me. I'm sure every Roblox player, I would actually be sad if not every Roblox player knew what this game was. Now, I currently don't play it. I'm not a huge fan of role-play games that much, but my sister plays it a whole lot. This is number 1. This is where you can role-play with your friends and family, or you can get into a family. And then you can also buy new pets. That's a lot of what the whole rage is over. People like buying new pets. I actually made a video about Motu, who is scamming in Adopt Me. And so you guys have seen Adopt Me on my channel from that, probably, if you've watched before this video. And also people do build new houses and stuff like that. And the game, guys, they're currently at 10 billion visits, guys. This is the highest Roblox game with the most visits. Sorry, excuse my voice. It has the most visits yet. Excuse me. And it's just a big game that lots of people enjoy playing. As I'm recording this video, there's like 500k playing. They've gotten over 1 million, I believe. If not, it's at 900k, but they've gotten close to 1 million. So now we are not moving on, actually, we are done. Now, this is Roblox Arsenal. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. This is number 11, guys. This game currently has a lot of visits as well. 1.3 billion. I actually thought this was in the top 10, but it's not. It is number 11. So here's the final list, guys. Also, I do want to say this is the newer type of video that I've been trying. I did the MoTube thing, I did the Fleet Facility comeback, and now I'm doing this. I'm trying to start a new series. I hope you guys are enjoying. And yeah, guys, that's all for today's video. Expect more weekly Roblox content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye.